So, I'm going to just jump straight to it. It's not really too much to say. Let's fire up the DS, pick up where we left off, and see if we can finish World 8. So that I can backtrack and we can figure out how to get into the worlds that are still locked. Here we go. Sorry, I have to move around just a little bit. Alright, so we left off at this castle. I've been bouncing back and forth constantly because for the life of me I can't beat it. So let's go over here real quick. See what we got going on. So I can get that into my items. There we go. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll get our inevitable game over. Kinda hope not, but I'm thinking realistically here. Just for funsies. Into this annoying water level we go. Oh, you missed. That's a good sign. Oh, spoke too soon yet again. One of these days I'll get all 8 of those coins. Just not today. And we swim like we've never swam before. Swim, little plumber, swim. Score the star coin. That's the one I usually can't get. Yeah, I don't have time to go after that other one. Well, that sucked. Alright, we're gonna make it. We're making really good progress. So, good start. I'm liking it. Nope. Okay. Worth a try. And we are in. Hi, Pikmin fan 14. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I've got to World 8 on this. I've been a tricky time, though. And there's still a couple levels that I have not been able to unlock. World 4, as you see, and World 7. Still trying to figure out how to get in there. Alright, let's move on to 8-4. Here we go. Ha! Score to life. Shrinkage Mario! Alright, we're gonna battle our way through this. Oh, of course. Gain a life and I'll lose this. E. Rodriguez, 7897, says, protect this man at all cost. I will definitely do the best I can with that, my friend. That is the plan. Ah, sadly couldn't get the mushroom. Hope nobody has arachnophobia. Ah. Well, can't say I didn't see that coming. Alright. Well, let's go over here and get a fresh power up, and we're going to push our way through. Alright, here we go. Let's back through this bloody water level that I do not enjoy. Oh, come on, I've gotten up here all the times before. Maybe a smaller Mario can get through a little faster. But we're going to go for the mushroom anyway. Alright, let's do this. We got the mushroom. Upward we go. Swim, little Mario, swim. Alright, we're making excellent progress. Oh wow. Ha! Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Oh! Wow, that actually worked. And that's a first right there. And all the times I've been playing this, I've never been able to get that unit. Never been able to get all 8 of those red coins. Swim, little Mario, swim! Don't get eaten by the giant eel. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna beat this. I don't care if I shrink back to small Mario. We are definitely going to beat this level. Uh-oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to try to get that coin. Unfortunately, I ran out of time. We're going to beat this. Absolutely. I've beaten this level 3 times already. I can beat it a 4th. Nope. Alright. Worth a try. Boom. That's a different sound. That's a little different. Okay. I've never had it do that before. What are we gonna get? I want to see if I can get a little bit better power up. So that's worth a try. See if we can get away with a little quick equipment change. Nope. Alright. Well, okay. Let's get on the move. Alright, the spider level, as I've taken to call this. No. Yes. Well, figures. Gain a level and lose a level. Gain a life, lose a life. Well, at least I still have 5, so that helps. Alright. Avoid the spiders at all costs. Run, little plumber, run! That was my own fault. Oh, nothing like doing something dumb. And on a sad note, I don't know how many of you have heard, but the great Sam O'Neill died. We lost a great one today. He was on Jurassic Park. No! Come on. Get a good jump and then I screw it up. Go figure. Unfortunately, this is where I've been stuck since last time we played. Well, getting a little further each time, although we only have 1 life left. Which is gonna suck if I have to go back to level 1 again. Oh, you're very welcome, Jacqueline Johnston 4766. I appreciate you saying that. I always did enjoy Mario. Well, you're gonna get to see me backtrack a little bit if you stick around. Because I'm just doing dumb things tonight, apparently. Alright. Not gonna waste any time with this. Just gonna grab these coins. And make this plumber swim like he's never swam before. Alright, give me the mushroom. Give me that mushroom, thank you. And here we go. Ouch. Oh, missed it by 2. Alright. Well, at least I got it earlier. Got that. I got the red coins earlier in the stream, so that's always nice. Alright. Alright, we're making good progress. I will dare to say that. Although every time I've said that, I've ended up screwing something up. So I'm always cautious with my words these last few runs. And we are going to do it. Alright, here we go. Down the hill, up the hill. Just need 10 more coins and I can gain an extra life. 9, 8. Nope. Oh. Okay, that was my own fault. I definitely should not have gone for that coin. Alright, well, live and learn. Halfway there. This time, we straight shot through. And maybe I'll go for the one coin I know for sure I can get. And we got our life back. Pity I can't use that thing to push myself forward some. Ah. Alright, this is one I know I can get, so we'll get that one. We are just going to push our way through here, and so that I can try and get past that section of World 8 that I'm stuck in. Yeah, we're going to ignore that coin. Maybe I'll get it on a revisit. And that does it. We have pushed our way through. Okay, so the music was different that time. Okay. Very interesting. Wonder why it changed music before. Must have had something to do with me beating it without getting killed. Well. Alright, we're making... Whew. Alright, I cut that a little tiny bit close, but we still made it. How am I supposed to get up? Alright, that's one way to do it. Oh. Well, I got to the halfway point. Alright. Got to the halfway point. I'll live with that. Oh, come on. Definitely not how I wanted this to go. Alright, halfway point. Gonna run Mario like he's never run before. There we go. Jump. Jump. Shrink again. Go figure. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. This level just has me stumped, my friends. But I have not yet given up on anything. thing yet, except for a bad game system. Oh. And yet again, we game over. Yes, I've been doing that quite a lot recently. Alright, let's go over here. Get our mushroom power up. I'm gonna see if I can use that thing in that world in the one level. In level 4, just to see if I can maybe get past it. Here goes nothing. And up we go. Up we go, up we go. As we play through 8-3 for the I don't even know how many time. Oh, missed it by 1. That's better progress than before. Halfway! Curious to see if the music will change this time, like it did when I got all 8 of those coins. Ooh, look at that. Scored us an extra life. Alright, that was well worth the little pit stop. Let's get some distance going. I almost wonder how Giant Mario would do in this level. Not trying to find out, though. Here he comes. Oh! That was just bad luck. I was just unlucky there. Hey, I'm thinking when I finish this game off, I might do a few more episodes of Mario Monday using Mario Kart, which I do have for the DS. So that's been a thought of mine since I'm getting close to completing this project. But I also acquired a couple other cool games. I got Sonic and Knuckles with the attachment. Well, that's how the cartridge is. So I'm looking forward to experimenting a little bit with that. And I also have Mortal Kombat, which one of my esteemed colleagues, Mr. Slenderboy, has been constantly requesting that I play. Although he wants me to play it on my Sega Genesis Mini that I have, and that is not something I want to do. Because I'll be honest with you, my friends, that Mini was glitchy and very annoying to run. With the wireless controllers, and because of the way I handle a controller, I ended up covering up the sensor, and it created quite a few issues that I just don't want to deal with. Now, yes, I could plug the wired controllers I have into the thing, but I just don't want to take apart the setup I already have any more than I've already done to prep for the for the unit for getting my Genesis Model 2. Plus, I'm aiming for more nostalgia, and I feel it's more nostalgic to use an actual Sega Genesis than the little mini thing. Or as some call it, the Fire Core. Ow. What? I thought I was going to make it through that mostly unscathed. Guess not. Alright, get out of there, get out of there! Oh, pity I had to leave the fire flower behind. That thing would have been damn useful. Ow. But I can get a coin. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh. Well, on a positive note, I keep getting further and further through. Alright. We're at the halfway. Get past some of these bigger jumps, because I know that giant Mario doesn't jump very well. Actually, I don't think he jumps at all. Alright. Saved myself. Only to get killed by a spider. The irony. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna make it. We keep getting further and further along in the game, in this level. I think we're going to eventually beat it. Ha! I even got that coin. Ow. Uh-oh, oh crap. Oh. So many mistakes being made in this level. I do not know how I managed that. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, this is just straight up getting annoying. Jump, little plumber. Oh, I did not think I was going to get that coin. Ah. Oh. Alright. Wow. Okay. We're gonna just keep right on going. Oh, there was once a time, many moons ago, when I would absolutely have given up by now. But no, that is in the past. Ha! Well, I got to do the fun flip, so I'm happy with that. I was gonna say I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's keep on going. I don't care how many times I have to run through this level. I am going to beat it. And I don't care how many game overs I get. I am going to beat this level. How? Okay, I have no idea how I got hit there, but we'll go with it. Alright, let's get through that swimming level and return to where we were. Lots of coins. Wow, my aim is a tiny bit off, I would say. I understand not many people watching tonight, because I'm sure you all are tired of watching me go through these levels. You're probably as tired of watching me go through this water level as I am of playing it. Gently swim. Because at the moment I could die at any moment. Come on. Alright, now I'm just wasting time. Crap. Okay, I still don't know how I get killed by hitting the tail. That just makes no sense. 0 sense at all. But what can we do? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's a P. I can't just jump the thing. Ha! Alright, let's go. Let's go beat this level. Not get smacked by the tail of these eels that evidently can kill me just by whacking me with their tails, which is dumb. Ha! Success. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Knew I wasn't going to get there completely unscathed. But I at least got the fire flower, so I'm happy. Alright, let's get away from this giant eel. Almost like something you'd see in the Marianas Trench. Alright, here we go, here we go. This is what's happening. Now my big curiosity is the music going to change like it did the last time? Or is it that I have to make it through here completely unscathed for the music to change? Because I was not expecting different music the last time I played through here. Oh, that sucked. Alright, here we go, here we go. And with less than 200 to go, nope. No changing music. Okay. I have no clue how that happened before, but I'm okay with it. Ah. And we have officially hit the halfway point. Wow, the world's fastest growth and shrinkage of Mario. That must be. Imagine if that was some kind of record. Yeah, I'm paying no mind to those coins at the moment because I'm just trying to survive. Oh, come on. Right when I was above there. Oh. Worst luck ever. Well, at least we got the halfway point. Oh. Have mercy. Well, now I know why that Mini Mario showed up. Mini Mario Mushroom showed up. Alright. As I've been saying, we keep getting further. One step forward and 2 steps back. Okay. Whoa. Well. Final life. To quote Seinfeld, serenity now. We all know what serenity now leads to. Insanity later. Ah, crap. Oh, right on top of me. Ugh. Continue. Alright, 20 minutes left. Let's do this. Okay. Sometimes I wonder about this game. Sometimes I wonder. Okay, whatever. I'll live with that. Alright, well, yeah, we're not gonna get it this time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Those water jets to give myself a little space. Oh, whatever. And that's why I was saying whatever. I have no idea how I didn't hit that fish. And we made it on through, for the most part, unscathed. And I triggered the music again. This has to do with how far up the pole I jump. I have no clue. Okay. That's definitely interesting. That's a different mushroom. Let's go in there. See what this gives us. Oh. Alright. That'll be helpful. Well, that'll be helpful to have. Alright, let's do this. On to level 4. And the hard part about this is I haven't hit a save point. For blatantly obvious reasons. Oh, come on. I don't know how that happened, but we're just gonna go with it. Whoa. Ha! I knew that was gonna happen. Halfway there. At least I saved myself. Until that happens. Save myself from one death, only to get killed a different way. God, this level is more annoying than some of the fire levels I've played in this game. Wow. Get... Well, I may not finish this tonight. I may not get anywhere I want to get to tonight. Boosh. Uh-oh. Too many spiders! Too many of them! Huh. What the? Alright. Whew. From one jam into another. Ha! Oh, boy. As my hair goes grayer. At least I'm getting lives back. That's always helpful. Ah. Oh. Kinda glad I saved myself there. Alright. I gotta get this timing down. Oh no. The bloody spiders keep screwing up my timing. Okay. Almost had that one. I'm getting further. Getting a little further each time. Running jump it is. Hope those of you who are watching are enjoying watching me die multiple times. And watching me get chased by a bunch of spiders. Wow, I didn't even get a single fireball off. That sucked. Go! Oh. Well. Onward we go. At least I'm getting some practice with this swimming. With Mario swimming. Not that that'll be any use. Funny thing is, when I did this last time, I didn't get halfway through here, which makes me wonder if that extra sound The change in music has to do with me getting through here mostly unscathed. It's the only thing I can think of. But I really wish I could have found just one of those green mushroom houses. If I'd known this was going to be this annoying, I would have absolutely hit one of those green mushroom houses before starting 8-4, or even starting this particular level. These levels both took me multiple streams to make it through. And we got ourselves an extra life. Nice. And I even scored that coin finally. Alright. Nice. The power coin I normally can't get. No change in music. I'm stumped about that. Alright, let's go shoot some spiders. We even got an extra life this time. You know, I thought Mario was supposed to be a plumber, not an exterminator. Alright. Oh! Evasion by pixels. Hit one only to get hit by a different one. The mushroom was right there. It was right bloody there. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna end up burning through all these lives I burned. Okay, that was just my own stupidity right there. That was my own fault. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oops. I did not mean to send that in that direction. Get out of there, Mario. Halfway. Cut that a little tight. Ah, trapped myself. Oh. 3 coin. 1 coin left. Hey, Sega Sonic player. Haven't seen you around in a while. Welcome back to watching me screw up another game. Yeah, God, those spiders are annoying. But I first have to deal with some eels. Or whatever you call them. Ah, God. Alright, here we go. Upward we go! Dodge. Oh, keep missing it by 1 or 2. Although in the multiple playthroughs I've had through this level, I've gotten it twice now. Gotten that coin bonus twice. Alright. Alright. We're making progress. And I will dare to say it. I just wanted to fire off some fireballs. Just for grins, because I knew that was going to happen. Alright, 96 coins. Yeah, we're not getting it that time. 6 lives. We're going in good shape. Alright, so I'm going to try this, but if I lose this time, I'm probably going to cut it off. Because yes, unfortunately we are near the end of the stream, sadly. Yeah, these spiders have been a pain in the balls. So how I just managed to hit that one, I have no idea. Let's say hit me. Ouch. Ha! Look at that, I even used one of Slender Boy's tricks that he taught me. Pressing and holding Y to run faster. Quite helpful trick. Though I will admit, I do underutilize that. Alright, let's do this. Pain in the bombs. Yeah, I'll go with that. I like that. Pain in the bombs. Well said, Sega Sonic player. Very well said indeed. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, my friends. unfortunately, that is all the time I have left for tonight. I appreciate those who have stuck around and watched me play through World 8, 3, and 4. I don't even know how many times I went through it, but I swear I kept getting further. So, we'll see if I can do any better the next time I'm around. Alrighty, till then, my friends, I will see you all next time. See you soon.